If you're using your loop, you can have your loop around just above the knees, around the quads. Just take a moment here for the forehead to get heavy, for the back to get a little bit more breath into the spine. Walk the hands off to the left-hand side, placing the right hand on the left hand, resting your right cheek into your bicep as you breathe in. And then from there, walk to center over towards the other side, facing the left hand on the right hand. Come on forward, the hands and knees. Just start to find a little bit of cat and cow. Contracting into your pelvic floor, firming through your belly and rib cage. Toes tucked. Start to go a little bit more freestyle with your cat-cow. Any kinks from your morning so far, release from the night's rest before. And then from there, tuck your toes, lift your hips up to a downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a high plank position for an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more like that, just waking up the spine, waking up the shoulders a little bit here. Good, and then from there, start to walk your hands and your feet into the middle, folding over your legs, opposite elbow. Interlacing the hands behind the back now, reach your arms behind you, let your chest bow over your thighs. Inhale, bend the knees, slowly release the arms as you roll up to standing. Good. From there, take a breath in. And a breath out. We're going to come into some squats to wake up our legs. Make sure if you're using your loop that it's higher up on the thighs. Bring your feet to about hips width apart, parallel. Feet toes turning out a little bit or forward. You can bring your hands on your hips, hands apart center like that, or hands in front of the chest. Take a breath, inhale. Nice strong glutes. We're going to press up when we come down. As we inhale, we come down. Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Feel the space underneath your sitting bones getting a little bit more contraction as you lift up and strengthen. If you want to go with the beat, down, up, down, up, down, and up, down, up. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hang down here now. Walk your feet in a little bit more narrow. Then from there, lower down an inch, up an inch. Down, up, down, up. Really press off of your heels. Good. Keep breathing. Keep those bellies firm. Take a bit lower, bring the feet a bit wider, making your base a bit wider. Good. From there, let your knees pull out and in. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. So we're feeling the outer hips, really feeling those outer glutes strengthening. Glute knee work here. And this is just the warm-up. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, we're gonna go twice as fast now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull, 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 pull for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down a little bit lower. Lift your right heel off the ground. And lower. Left. Lower. Both. And lower. Right. And lower. Left and lower. Right, lower. Left, lower. Both down. Right, left, up, down. Left, right, up, down. Right, left, up, down. Keep going. Last one. Hold it here. Press down through your legs, rolling all the way up. Woo. Take your hands on your outer hips, lift your chest up, find a little back bend. Exhale. Good. Bring your legs in to touch. Now from here we're going to do our lateral out to the side walk. So from here, take your right leg out, pull your left foot together. Right, left. And then we go to the other side. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, and then we go right. Couple more of these. Not as long for these ones. One more to the right. To the left. Good. Come back to center from here. Now we're going to get into our squat. I'm going to kick out to the right, out to the left. Goes like this. Bend, right. Sit down, left. Sit down, right. Sit down, left. Down, right. Down, left. Down, right. Keep going. When you start to reach that leg out to the side, you're supporting through that stable leg that's on the mat still. One more to the left. Good. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, from there, have your feet hips apart parallel. Station your left leg, keep it nice and strong. Bend your left knee a bit. Take your right toes forward, back, out, back, forward. Back, out, forward, side. Back, side, forward, back. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, back, side. Forward, back, forward, side, back. Forward, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, switch. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Left side, bend a little bit into that right knee, strengthen all the muscles of the right leg and thigh. From there, come onto those left toes. Here we go. Forward, back, side, forward, back, side, forward, back, forward, side. Forward, back, side. Forward, back, forward, side, forward, back, side, back, forward, side, back, halfway forward, side, back, side, forward, back, side, forward, back, forward, side, back, forward. Last one, back, side, forward, back, forward. Nice work. Take your legs a little bit wider. Bend your knees. Hinge and fold. Get your spine a little bit of length here. Okay, keep the loop around your legs. If you have a theraband or a towel or something that's equivalent, this is your time to grab it now. From here, take your band in either hand. You can have it around your thumbs and forefingers or take the whole hand around the band. Equal width with the shoulders apart. As you inhale, bring the arms up overhead. As you bring the arms up overhead, slowly from here start to bring the band out and back. Out and back. Squeeze the shoulders every time that you bring your arms out to your wingspan. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Keep going. You can do the same action with weights, with your arms, and just engage the muscles with your own muscular engagement without using a resistance band. No problem. Pull, release. Pull, release. Pull, release. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you're almost there, 4, 3, 2, last one, keep it there, just bend the elbows and pull, bend, pull, bend, pull, bend, pull, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Now from here, take the band, so the band now comes behind you towards your sit bones. Keep the traction in your shoulders. Inhale, bring the band full back, up, forward, and down towards your hips. Inhale, forward, up, back, towards the glutes. Good. Bring the arms back, up, forward, down to the hips. Forward, up, back, down to the glutes. One more in each direction. Back, up, forward to the hips. Up and around. Good. From there, bring the arms back up overhead. From here, take the strap around your right shoulder like a backpack strap. Take your left hand on the bottom of the strap and the right hand on the top. From here, you'll bring your right elbow up above your head like you're smelling your armpit. Give it a smell. Smell it! No one can tell you're doing it, except for me, looking at myself. Now from there, with your left hand on the band, start to pull the band in opposite direction as your shoulders come together and apart. Together and apart. Together and apart. Good. From there, take the band over the left shoulder and we'll switch sides. So the right hand is going to come on the bottom, left hand is going to come on the top. Okay? And then from here, we're going to find our expansion. So we bring the shoulders together and apart. Roll the shoulders back and squeeze every time you pull those arms away in either direction. Good, this is your last one. Slowly release. Take the band back into your hands. And now from here, I want you to take the band so it faces flat. Place it down on your mats. And then step your ball of your foot over the band. As you step the ball of your foot over the band, still having equal length of your band on either side. Take a little bit of a stance with your feet, just a bit, and take the band in either hand. Now from here, you can always release the band anytime you like, or whatever you're using instead of a band. From there, you can also wrap the band around your hands a little bit for a bit of structure. Option one, we're going to do some bicep curls here. You can stay standing and just pull up and release fully, or sit back into a bit of a kind of a chair position, kind of a squat. Engage those legs, firm your glutes and belly. Take a breath in and out. Make sure that you're keeping your wrist neutral with the rest of your hand and elbow, so that way it's not asymmetrical or lopsided. Pull, 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 pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the most fitnessy you'll ever see me get. Okay, from there I'm going to turn sideways so you can see a little bit easier. From here, sit back, bend your elbows, we go into inverted rows. Take a breath in, and take a breath out. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, pull, pull. Little pulls. Nice and tight. Pull, back. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep those ribs pulled in, chin tucked a little bit into the throat. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, and pull, 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 pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. One more little exercise here with the band. Okay, so take your band, cross it over yourself like a little bow. From there, we're going to come into some lateral raises. So your arms are going to come out to your wingspan. Okay, your legs can be straight. and your feet can be a nice wide stance apart. Take a breath in. Here we go. Up, up, hold, you got it, keep going. Three, two, last one. Keep it pulled up, pulled up, pulled up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Slowly, without any casualties, take your theraband off to the front of your mat. We'll use it a little bit later. From there, inhale, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bend your knees and hinge and fold forward to forward fold. Uttanasana. Take your hands on your shin bones and inhale, lengthen your chest halfway. Exhale, forward fold. A couple more of these. Inhale, lengthen your hips back, reach your sternum forward, so it's not about the neck and the head here. They just come along for the ride. Exhale, tip the pelvis forward, slight bend in the knees. Inhale. And exhale. Place your palms on the mat, stepping one foot back at a time into plank pose. So now your legs and your glutes are going to be a little bit warmer, as well as your arms. From there, you can stay. Otherwise, if you want to challenge yourself, you can start to bring your right foot out, left foot out, and walk them back in. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, lower to your knees. Take a moment, breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, from there, you can stay in your hands and your knees for this, or you can lift your knees back off the ground. From there, coming forward, we come into a little push-up, lower down a couple inches, down, up, down, up, down, and up, down, and up. Last 2, last 1. Good, downward facing dog, tabletop or child's pose, your call. Good, come forward to your hands and your knees, tabletop position. We'll take our scapular blade, our shoulder blade push-ups here. So we're focusing on the strengthening between the shoulder blades. I recommend bending the knees and crossing either ankle. And from there, coming forward, shoulders over the wrists or slightly past. Take a breath in. Re-engage your pelvic floor and your belly. As you exhale, lower down just enough to feel the shoulders glide together. Squeeze and press up and around. Forward, down, up, round. Forward, down, up, and round. Keep going. Good, from there, come on back, finding your shell stretch or child's pose, tent the fingertips in front, let your forehead be heavy. Nice, from there, take your hands down, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, reach your right leg back with three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your chest. Inhale back. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Bring it back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step the right foot to the right thumb. And then from there, lower your left knee down to the earth. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, place the palms down towards the floor. Step your left foot to your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back to your high plank position. Come forward. Lower down half or all the way to the belly or to your forelimb staff, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Exhale, bring your left knee towards your nose. And back. Left knee to left elbow. And back. Left knee to right elbow. And back. Good. Left knee to the nose. Step it to your left thumb. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Reach the arms up. Exhale, place the palms down. Step the right foot to the left foot. Forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit back into chair position. And fold forward. Walk your feet back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Lower down to your knees. And then come onto your right hip. You're going to come onto your right hip. You still have your loop around you, bit bunched up. You can always realign it so it's a little bit more stable. And once you bring yourself back with your loop, coming onto your right hip for clamshell. So from here, bring your right arm in line with your shoulder. Nice and easy. Okay, and then from there, roll your left hip a little over your right hip. Take a breath in. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the left knee lifted. Let the right knee come up to meet the left and pull down. Up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees down, lift the feet off the ground. From there, separate your legs apart, keep the knees touching. Good, lift your knees off the ground. Exhale both, lift both, lower both, and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From there, straighten the legs out. As you straighten the legs out, bring the left leg off the right leg, and just start to bring your left leg slightly asymmetrical in front. And just start to circle your left leg clockwise for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8. Say good morning to the tochas. Good. 3, 2, 1. From there, release. Ha. Now from here, we start to bring both legs off the ground and lift them up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Give yourself a little congratulatory smack. And then we'll start to press up and over to the other side. Good. From there, bend the knees, roll that top hip behind the bottom hip a little bit. And then from here, with the right hand tenting in front of the chest, you lift up, down, up, down, up, down. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it there. Now let the lefty come up to meet the right and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring in the touch. Lift the feet off the ground. Good. From there, start to lift up the knees a bit higher. And then from there we lower. And lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Five, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. Straighten your legs back out. And as you straighten your legs back out, we start to bring the legs stacked. Okay, bring the right leg up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Three, 2, 1. Bring the legs together. Both legs lift up in 3, in 2, in 1. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the top leg forward now. Circle, 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 circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go the other direction. That is a feisty circle right there. That's sacred geometry much. 3, 2, and 1, bend the knees, tap it out. Good, and then from there, press yourself up onto your seat. Make sure your band can get a little bit more neutralized, so sometimes I can take my band off and put it back on so it's easier to keep flat without crinkling, and the band is just above the knees. From there, slowly release to the forearms, come back onto your back of your head, and then from there, take a breath in and a breath out. Place your palms down towards the floor. We're going to come into our spinal bridge. Roll your shoulders back, lay your hands a little bit wider than shoulders width apart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lengthen your tailbone forward, lifting up towards your bridge. You can walk your feet in a little bit closer if you'd like, if that's better for you. Take a breath in. Good. And then let your knees come out. In, out, in, out, in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to start to lower the hip 1 inch. Lift up. Lower. Lift. Go. Up. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that. Take a breath in. Next option here, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Lift the right leg up. Bend the right knee, lower down. Left, up, bend, lower. Right, up, bend, lower. Left, up, bend, lower. One more. Right, up, bend, lower. Left, up, bend, lower. Here we go. Knees out, 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 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, down, up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down, vertebra by vertebra. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross your right outer edge of your foot on top of your left thigh to thread the needle. You can take your hands behind your left hamstring or around the front of the shin, below the knee. Inhale as you rock side to side. And then carefully switching legs. Lower your feet back down to the ground. Take your hands behind your heads with your thumbs on either side of your throat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let your head stay heavy as you lift up your shoulders and find a little ab breath. Lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift up and lower. Up and lower. Keep going. The next time you lift up, you're going to stay lifted up. Breathe in. As you exhale, pulse it out. 5. And lower down. Good. From there, bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your knees up into tabletop position. Okay, from there, start to bring both of your toes down from your hips. We do double toe taps with the lower abs. Lift the knees up. Lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. 3, 2, last one. Hug the knees in. Just a little ab work. We've already done a lot of standing work. A little bit of ab, a little bit. Take your hands behind your heads here, and then from there, lift your shoulders up once again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go ahead, take your left leg straight and your left elbow towards your right knee. Come on, back up. Right elbow towards left. Side to side. Getting into the obliques. One more over towards the right. One more towards the left. Hug the knees in, breathe in, and breathe out. From there, go ahead, take your right hand on your right knee, cup it like a nice big baseball, press those two together. Good, lift your shoulders off the ground and take your left leg all the way forward and your left arm up and all the way behind you. Keeping your right knee towards your chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Isolate the right side of your abdominals. Woo! And switch. Mama, switch. That is some schwitz right there. Breathe in and out. One more on each side. Hug it in. Good. Slowly release your loop. Take it off to the side. And from there, hug your knees into your chest, rolling along your low back. Plant your feet down onto the ground and slowly roll to one side to press up to your hands and your knees. As you come to your hands and your knees, inhale, finding your cow position. Exhale, cat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Bending the right knee, reach the arms up overhead for your high lunge position, Anjaneyasana, crescent pose. Exhale, place your palms down towards the ground, step back, high plank pose and come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Right knee can be up or down or on a block as you reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, place the palms down, step the right foot to the left foot, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step back to plank pose. Lower down halfway. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes back. Exhale, step your right foot between your palms, turning your left toes out nice and wide for warrior two. Bring the arms up in line with your shoulders. Good. Push away actively through your left foot as you sit into your right thigh. Engage your shoulders together and keeping that as you reach out to your fingertips. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling, reach your right arm up, and take the right hand behind the head, and the left hand maybe around the right hip, or at the back of the left thigh. Turn your chest forward, lift up, and sit deeper into your lunge. Exhale, release back into warrior two. From there, take your right elbow towards your right thigh, or your right hand inside of your foot or on a block. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling, or across towards the front of your mat. For extended side angle, Parsvakonasana, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Hug your legs together as you push your feet apart. Lift up through your pelvic floor, tone your ribs and belly. Inhale, come back into your warrior two. Good. From there, place your hands down to either side of your right foot. Turn your left toes to face forward. Bring your right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come into high plank pose. And exhale into low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Exhale, step your left foot to your left thumb. Good. From there, turn your right toes out wide. Reach your arms up, warrior two. As you find warrior two here, sit more into that left thigh without the knee feeling compromised. Turn the palms up, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling behind the head, reaching the left elbow back. Right hand can rest on the right thigh, or you can take your right hand to the front of the left hip, lifting up and sitting lower. Feel the hips get heavier as your waist gets brighter and taller. Inhale, release. Come forward into your side angle position, taking your left elbow to your left knee or left hand inside of the foot, whatever works, or on a block. Reach your right arm up or across overhead, opening up the entire side body. And taking this time to feel, to integrate. And then from there, take your right hand on your right hip, come on up to warrior two. This time turn your left toes to face forward so you're in a wide-legged stance. Interlace your hands behind your backs, reach your chest back, shoulders back, lift up. Exhale, bend your knees, and start to hinge your hips back and fold forward. Push your legs apart, but pull your thighs together. Find that opposition between your legs. Release the hands down the feet. Bring them in front of you. Heel toe your feet in together and sit into squat, Malasana. Bring your elbows into your thighs, let your thighs move a little bit wider if you have the bone structure for that. Some of you might be already at your end range of motion, so respect your body. If you want to bring your hands to heart center, you can do that and lift out more to the crown of your head, rolling your shoulders back. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms down, turn your toes, lift your heels to help the turn back to wide-legged fold. Then from there, walk your feet back. As you walk your feet back, come forward into plank position. Lower your knees down, child's pose. Take your palms together, lift your forearms off the ground, take your thumbs behind your head. And find that traction of your elbows pulling back. Shoulder blades together, breathe into your upper arms, deltoid, triceps. Coming forward to your hands and your knees. Cross your ankles, sitting to your seat. From there, if you have your theraband with you still, go ahead and take your theraband as we come onto our backs. If you have a pillow for your head, you're welcome to take a pillow if you wish. Bend the left knee and take the left foot down to the ground. Good. And then take your ball of your right foot around the strap or the band or something equivalent, or no prop at all is fine as well. You can always take your hands behind your leg or your calf, but not on the knee. And then take the band in either hand. Let your elbows bend and let your right leg come towards your face, pushing up through your heel, spreading through your toes. Noticing all of the leg work we've done today in our practice. Letting all the blood and lymphatic fluids roll down the leg. And then take the band into the right hand. Bend your right knee out to the side like a wing. Let your left knee come out to the side. And find your right foot flexing as you pull the right hand down the band and push the right heel into the band. Inhale. And exhale. Come on back to center. Take your band in your left hand. Extend your left leg in front. Lift your hips to the right a bit. And then kick the outer edge of your right foot into the band, finding a little release for the IT band. And then you can start to bring it all the way across if you keep your left hip stable. I'm really feeling that push and getting a bit of a twist. Keep the right arm in cactus or in a T shape if you wish, to stabilize your right shoulder so it doesn't lift off the mat. Inhale, slowly coming back. Bend the left foot, bend the left knee, and bring the right leg up. And then take the left foot up instead and place the right foot down. Starting with that static release here in the left leg, breathing in. And then take the band in the left hand, bend your left knee out to the side, pushing the left ball of the foot into the band, right hand onto the right hip. Actively push your left foot into the band as your left hand finds the opposition from the foot pushing into the band. Breathe into your left inner thigh, your adductor muscles. Inhale that left leg back up, taking the band down the right hand. Straighten the right leg forward. Lift your hips to the left a little bit here, and then start to pull with the right hand as you pull opposite with the left foot. And then you can start to come, inhale, exhale, twisting over to the other side. Inhale, mindfully transition back to neutral. Take both feet into the band here. And just let them hang for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Taking the band off to the side now. Now, I recommend you have a block of some sort or a pillow. I have a block here. Lift your hips and take the block flat and horizontal, right beneath your sacrum, just above the tailbone, above the separation of your sit bones, and place your feet flat for a brief supported bridge. And let your hands rest on your belly. Breathe into both of your hands to expand the sides of your waist. Sighing out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. bring your feet together and your knees wide for a little bit of a butterfly opening. For 5 breaths. Deep breathing into your body. Nice, deep, expansive breathing. Bring your feet down to the ground. Lift your hips. Take the block off to the side. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your chin towards your knees. And start to release your legs into Savasana. If you have anything to place beneath your knees or a blanket, please feel welcome to. It's hard to make it through when you say there's something wrong. So I'm trying to put it right, 'cause I want to love you with my heart. All this trying has made me tired.